Algorand is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that sort of has a truly present worth of $0.141663 and a market capitalization of $1,133,471,386. Digital currencies in a real sense have genuinely lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which is genuinely critical. These days, it's a resource class that truly is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate in a kind of huge manner. Some fundamentally huge speculation banks even for the most part secure Algorand and other digital currencies altogether to generally safeguard their resources under administration against the dashing expansion that injures the customary monetary business sectors. Presently, now is the right time to especially uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the algo market that sort of depend on the readings of our in every practical sense novel crypto unpredictability file that in every way that really matters assists us with measuring the market feeling and expect where in which the market plans to go in a by and large significant manner. At this point, the cost of Algorand for the most part is $0.141663, while the coin presently winds up at 46th spot in the especially and general positioning. The said truly positioning truly is assessed based on the resource's certainly present value that really is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that truly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a by and large huge manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients generally get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in a huge way. It's likewise vital to truly consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, which for the most part is very huge. On November 11th, the cost of Algorand especially was at $0.127915 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change basically added up to 4.26% in an essentially large manner. 7 days prior, on November 5th, Algo most certainly was esteemed at $0.114745, which basically intends that from that point forward, the value sort of has varied by 0% in a sort of huge manner. A month prior, on October 12th, the market member laid out the cost of Algorand at $0.093641. Hence, the coin has taken a 51.28% action to arrive at its essentially present standings in an unobtrusive manner, as a matter of fact. The examination of market capitalization basically conveys certainly equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors in an in every way that really matters, huge way. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to decide the general position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which certainly is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization, positive or by and large negative, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could for the most part be going, as well as the resources in every way that really matters, potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and genuinely long-haul viewpoints, or so they truly thought. This specific genuinely metric truly is likewise used to check the strength of Algorand, according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which especially is genuinely critical. To decide the especially current market capitalization of Algo, we especially duplicate the flowing stock, the boundary that will especially be made sense of later by the current worth of the digital money under audit. Starting today, the market capitalization of Algorand basically remains at $1,133,471,386, which shapes the reason for present positioning was referenced before, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on November 11th, Algo had a market capitalization of $1,023,465,598, which all things considered is genuinely critical. Keep going week on November 5th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in every practical sense was recorded at $909,377,764 versus the really thought. A month prior, on October 12th, the market worth of Algorand truly was surveyed to especially be $741,574,770. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can basically be utilized either for especially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in a genuinely significant manner. This kind of measurement likewise considers the coins that generally have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, which in a real sense is very huge. At this point, the by and large all-out supply of Algorand is laid out at 800,157,932 Algo. Ultimately, the flowing stockpile is utilized to really work out the market capitalization and by and large evaluate the coins, especially current remaining in the positions, or so they thought. It means the general measure of algo that generally is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that for the most part are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly certainly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in a truly significant manner. It's by and large accepted that digital currencies that certainly have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million most certainly are the most reasonable for long-haul venture, since they especially are generally commonly liable to explicitly see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in spite of prevalent thinking. At this crossroads, Algorand fundamentally has a flowing stock of 800,157,932 coins in an unpretentious manner. Likewise, extremely high exchanging volume ordinarily features that the liquidity explicitly is streaming into that market, which demonstrates the sort of broad premium in the digital forms of money and guarantees kind of smooth execution of exchanges a major way. In any case, it should be certainly noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that most certainly much reasonable for making commonly long-haul cost expectations, however it normally gives significant understanding into the ongoing business sector circumstance. Hence really is essential for short and mid-term cost estimates, especially did by our genuinely restrictive calculation. A brilliant cryptographic money financial backer mustn't dismiss this metric while picking passage or leave point. The guideline here sort of is to basically get into the activity when the volume sort of begins to rise, when the cost is pushing out of the union region and forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after an impressive meeting incredibly. It's even essentially better assuming those cost shifts occur in the areas that concur with generally fundamentally high volume, which certainly are typically shown through tall bars on the especially relating marker that truly is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals, which generally is very huge. Taking care of that, we should audit the exchanging volume recorded on the Algorand market throughout the accompanying time periods, which is very critical. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Algo arrived at the mark of $88,723,240. Yesterday, on November 11, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame especially remained at $56,900,727, which is very critical. 7 days prior, on November 5, how much algo that essentially was traded between market members really was assessed at $40,154,234, which in every practical sense is very critical. Presently truly comes an opportunity to especially make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto unpredictability file.